What up, what up, what up? I don't think that'll keep going, right? Wait, total score normal? First of all, okay, did not mean to do that. Whoops. So I did some research. Thing is, not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. But I did a couple of research, like some things I'm still gonna have to find on my own. I'm probably gonna get stuck, but because my memory is awful, and I don't wanna have to go back and look. So I'm just gonna do the best I can. So from what I know, I pretty much just sit here for 5 minutes from what I know. I think. So that's fun. I wonder if it'll reset your time if you just move. I wonder how they even time this. I have no idea why, but it seems that this oh, okay. So it's pretty much sit idle for 5 minutes. As long as I don't touch my controller. Now, from what I've seen, you don't have to necessarily finish the in-game objectives, only because that doesn't matter, apparently. Some of them do tie into the trophies themselves, but really what you're going for is the trophies. I may just go for the objectives anyways. And then, wow, that means right as soon as I get money again, and if the DLCs are cheap, I might consider buying the DLC for this. It just feels so bad when you get a PSN game and it's free for PS... Well, no, I guess not. I mean, I guess it's just locked and you get to play it again. That's the whole point. But I just feel so bad, like when you have to buy a game. Or you don't really buy a game, you get it for free. But it's only locked through PlayStation Plus. Which I feel like it should just be discounted, essentially discounted. Because say if I buy a game for $2 that was supposed to be like on sale for the PlayStation Plus, then technically I bought it through PlayStation Plus. Would that game be PlayStation Plus locked? I mean, hard to know the answer to that, and that's no. He gets to enjoy free games. You can play for $10 a month, which isn't too bad, unless you want to get annually. It's like $100 and something, which isn't also that bad. Or no, it's like $60. And in reality, you save $60. I think. That means you would have to check often. Bro, has it even been 5 minutes? I feel like I've been sitting here talking to myself for about at least 5 minutes. Oh, well, sick. Guy left, because I wasn't doing anything. My guess is they probably only did that for the sake of let me check. Zero gravity? Oh, to fall slowly. Interesting. That would be really helpful. Alright. Let's just... the heck? On. What do I have on? Angel... oh, Queen Goat. I don't really think I need Queen Goat. Double jump? Okay. Alright. So he's supposed to wreck into this. Next thing's next. The garage over here. We're supposed to steal. Essentially, you're supposed to steal this beacon. I don't know how I've managed to almost mess up the word beacon, but I almost pretty much said it the right way. The E. This over here, which will take me into outer space, which I shouldn't have researched it. Well, maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't do my research. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Oh. Aha! God, that's freaky, man. Whoa. 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 I actually haven't seen this in the cheat. Okay. So there's that. I'm wondering if the beacon is technically gone now. Aww. So... The real question is, how does UFO come here in the first place? I just got ejected. Right, anyway. What else was there? Oh, okay. There's a couple here, I think. If I do this. Oh. Okay, next thing's next is this here. Oh, great. Now I'm wondering if it's entirely possible to keep momentum, like obvious. You should be able to if you just jump from this very top of the crane. Or you know, I thought maybe the only game I would ever play of Goat Simulator was Payday 2. But I'm wrong. How? I'm so confused here. Isn't that the starter? Like you just bounce off this, right? Like I got stressed out. Quickly doing research into this. Oh, okay. Essentially, you don't do that first because because I don't know. Do you get more airtime? 1, 2. 3. I messed up. Time to try again. Oh my god. Okay. Can't overshot, otherwise I'm gonna have a hard time getting back, so. Pull back, pull back. Okay. 2. 3. This one's the longest one. I should be able to make it. Slow down. And GG. Boom. Okay. Now, I think next they wanted me to get this here. No, this one could be tricky. Ooh, I might get stuck. I'm stuck. Okay. So from what I know, is I'm supposed to take G2 and come up here. Like G2, I don't even like him. Wait, oh, okay. And that. Okay, quick research. So I got G2 there. Okay. Oh. Okay. I know what to do now. So it's this over here. Oh boy. It's two. And the other one, if I... Oh. Feather goat. Hold on. Trying to think. What was the last one? Oh, it's this house. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. What else is there? Let's see. A hang glider. Really? I hope I can skip this. Not really skip, but you know what I mean. Oh, I might be skipping in another way I didn't think would be possible. Oh yes, I definitely will be skipping. Alright. So now, I'm gonna be going back right here. To wait for the hang glider. Which is, to me, is gonna be the hardest trophy to obtain. Why am I burning? Sick. I know an easier way to get up there. I don't have to go through all that hassle again. Because believe me, I don't want to do that again. Okay, wall jumping, whoa. Whoa. How can I miss something so easy? It's a real question. This might take me a couple tries. Try this again. We're aiming for... How can I... How? He has to be even closer? I don't understand, but okay. Oh, goodness. Oh, yes. There we go. Got it. Oh, I saw the tongue go out. I'm like, oh, am I gonna get it? Okay. Hmm. There's no sense in carrying on this. Why am I constantly on fire? Let's see. Let's do the next one. That's a whole another one. Oh, Flappy Goat. I knew it was an achievement. I figured it was. That's why they had to have implemented it in this game. Such a game that I wish never existed. Bruh, just stop. Move. Again? You act like you've seen a goat in your house. Chill, bro. Alright. I think the most annoying part is just getting to 10. I'll be probably sitting here for 30 minutes, I feel it. I can already foresee it. 30 minutes right here in this little hot seat. I hate this godforsaken game, especially when they do low ones. You gotta go high right into the low. Low into the high. I knew I should have been higher. If you double jump, you pretty much go way too high. See what I mean? I double pressed triangle by accident there. There's no amount of control. There's no amount of control. I'm actually terrible at this. I used to get really high. It used to take me forever and a day just to get to 10 because I'm so consistently bad. Oh my god. Alright, this is actually giving me cancer. Hold on. everyone's deal was me going to the side, but... In a way, I feel like there's a little bit of input lag. I don't know why. Like a game within a game, I can understand the input lag. Good God. Can't even get past one. It's getting that bad. It's getting worse. It's getting progressively worse. I wanna die. Do you understand? You have to go from 1 to 10, bro? How you can conquer such a feat is beyond me. But why ladders, of all things? Why ladders? You can't even touch us. You can't touch a smidge of the ladder. That's a thing. You know, in a sense, you gotta think about it, right? Think of Flappy Bird in a way, right? But in such a way that it can never be beaten. Honestly, don't know what I was trying to say there. Completely forgot, because I'm currently tied between focused and frustrated. What's hilarious to me is how both musics are kind of intertwining a little bit, which is kind of getting on my nerves. Can't touch it for some reason. Such a poorly designed in-game design. At the same time, it's so good but so bad. I don't know how to feel. Love the reference that they're trying to make here. But my God, I want to slam my head through a glass window. I knew the low one was gonna get me. This game is so stressful. This would be one of many GOAT games that I can say that I've beaten if I get past 10. I've done Flappy Bird, the original, up to 10, but now Flappy GOAT. Also other rip-offs. I was starting to go up. You see what I mean there? It wasn't even touching it, bro. And they considering it touching. What? Like I was just going to go. I don't understand. I don't understand your concept here. How you're so consistently terrible. This game is giving me anxiety, honestly. And it's not even a joke. I should have let it went down a little bit. Honestly, I didn't know what else would be the epitome of this title for my stream, but now I can see why it's called How. Because how can this physically be done? You seen that? You see that? I was right over the horizon. I was right over the horizon. I saw... You know what I seen? I seen hope. A glimpse of hope. It was just in my reach, but then I just lose it all. This game is so stressful. It's going beyond reasoning. Get this off me. Also, what's with this hair, man? Interesting. Don't know why I have this hair, but okay. I mean, you gotta think about it, right? It's not even my outfit, to be honest with you. I was in such a perfect position, and now I'm in such an awkward position to play this game. It's... Please reset. So I can't be bothered with this. I don't know why I keep getting set on fire. I want to say it has something to do with that hair. What's up? Just came in here to play some Flappy Go. Oh my gosh, such a distracting ass table. Get the fuck. I'm actually being serious. Can you like not? Come here. 'Cause now you're just getting in my way. Thanks. Get to the back of the room. You know, you wonder how a game has to implement something so toxic. See, you can't just simply put in a game. The thing is, I don't understand why when I get to about 3 or 4, I start thinking of the concept, and then the concept freaks me out. Like, the concept is messing with me right now. Like, if I try to... Like, I'm thinking of going in the middle, at least slightly under it, under the middle, that'll just let me in. I mean, it's slightly working, but until you get the low ones, if you get any low ones, it's over. Like, I'm just saying. Like, maybe you gotta be generous with the button tapping. I don't know. I want to die. Really though? I mean, did I touch it? Does it look like I touched it? I don't think so. Also, I'm really up close to the TV, both in and out of game. So this should be fun. Wish there was a way to just hide the HUD. Or for you to just zoom in on this game. The amount of BS that I'm getting from this game, like, I'm just sensing some, now that's a touch. But when you get like fractions, you know, I can understand how that would be a touch. But at the same time, I don't understand your concept. I don't understand anything about this game. Getting to 10 is pretty much a sin here. In the world of Flappy Bird. Or should I say Flappy Goat. Game is so bad. It's so god awful. It almost puts Peggle to shame. It rules on how much of an asshole you have to be, dude, honestly. Oh my god. I'm not even getting past one. Oh. And again, I'm just thinking of the concept. As soon as I start getting what I feel like is gonna be really good, and then I'm probably wasting so many runs because I'm overthinking the concept. See? I'm overthinking the concept. My brain goes into this other mode once I start feeling like I'm doing really good. So many wasted runs that were really going to be really good. Imagine playing this game on slow-mo. Imagine. Oh, that's just physically not possible. Doesn't matter if you are or not. What happens in game and out of game are two different things. Like, I know what I must do, but those low ones are literally a pain in my ass. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. The second... How many speedruns get ruined because this game is so RNG. Sometimes it's not even the ladders that you hit into. It's the fact that the game, its input lag and it's a slight input lag. But also at the same time, you're slightly hitting that ladder. The only time I thought I was ever gonna do really well. I don't get it. I don't know the concept anymore. I don't know. I want to die. You can tell how enthusiastic I am right now. Especially having to play this godforsaken game. Flappy Goat, that is. Goat Simulator itself isn't too bad. But Flappy Goat, oh my god. Honestly, what's a little... I just want to know what a little bit of distance is going to do any justice. Might I recommend you being on the side of the TV? That's just so awkward. It's just so awkward. I'm literally all up on that TV. Unless it reduces the slight millisecond of input lag, which throws me off, and cuts. Like, it makes the holes seem bigger, but maybe that's just me. I don't know. Honestly, this will be a perfect, honestly, it's like in phone games when they say, oh, you can't make it past a certain level, but if you do make it past a certain level, you're a god, or you're legally skilled. Essentially, this is one advertisement that would make sense. I can't pass level 10. Dude, honestly, this would make a lot more sense. And a lot of people would be like, oh, that's true advertising. Because getting to 10, even in Flappy Bird itself. Like, believe me, do I wish this game, not Goat Simulator, but Flappy Bird. Yes, it was a good pinnacle of 2014, 15. Maybe 2013, but it's this game. It's such a sin to mankind. It almost feels like this could be the end of the world in a nutshell of a game. Essentially, if we were to play Flappy Bird in real life, we're doomed. We're doomed. We wouldn't live. How many times I spent trying to get to level 8, just like I was? Now, let's do a couple ceiling shots so we can just get readjusted. Okay, I wasn't too high. I kinda understand the concept. Kind of. Swerve, 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 up, 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 up. swerve, swerve. Oh, again, I keep thinking of the concept. The concept. Peggle, it seems to be an inconvenience, and then Goat Simulator seems to be the concept. You know, I don't want to say it, but it's such an inconvenience. So unfortunate. I hate it. Honestly, this is so trolly. The goat's just sticking his tongue out. Her tongue out. And I'm being mocked. I'm being mocked. I'm actually just being mocked. I'm offended. I'm offended. I'm being mocked. If Satan were a game, it would be this. Just because I said that, huh? Just because I said that, huh? Is this bad karma? Is this what you're gonna put on me now? I'm well aware. It's like the breakthrough you gotta get through when you get into... It's like a shift. I don't understand it, but at the same time I do. Like, there's like a shift, right? Like right now I'm sitting up, shift, 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 shift. I literally lost my train of thought there. Not kidding. There's so many other outside distractions, it's not even funny. Also, the amount of twinkling in the background is also distracting. Again, the game wants you to be distracted. All I'm saying, Flappy Bird had no audio, so why do you gotta add audio to this? Alright, that's it. That's it. I'm done playing around. 1. Cool. One. I just can't say anything. I'm just gonna go quiet for a little bit so I can get the gist of it. I'm in such an uncomfortable spot where even my headphones are touching me and distracting me. This is triggering. Why is it that I hate this one? Listen, look at this structure. Why is it that I hate this one and the ones that show nothing? No peg at the bottom. There's 3 levels, but it's showing only 1 or 0, and I hate those. Like this one right here, I hate. For that reason right there. And then this right here. Sometimes I hate it, but it's not too bad. But this is just, it leans between should I or should I not. 1 up is fine. No up is sometimes okay. Because I know my concept. Maybe not, I don't know. Honestly, if I had a tally of how much I... 2? That's kind of my fault for double pressing there. 1? I'm thinking of the concept. I'm thinking of the concept. God, I wish I could be not thinking about it. Just shut my brain off. Just shut my brain off. Sorry, but this just needs to stop. This just needs to stop. I'm about to just completely turn off my headphones. Not completely turn off, you can still hear me, but I'm gonna turn off all audio. Because this music is literally so trolly. Hold on, stop. I want to see this. I want to see this. Ling Ling into battle, go. No, no, no. Flatmaster, Flappy Goat. It's getting progressively worse. The amount of people who are actually obtaining this trophy. Honestly, I will rep this here. Trophy, if I can get it. Why? The second my head goes into the concept and I go quiet, I hate. So many times I should have been past 10, but you know, the concept of everything. I hate the concept. Sometimes I'm so smart where it just goes to being just so stupid. It's like the complete 180. Balances out between smartness and stupidity. Like I get into the smart mode and then I go into the stupid mode that just kicks in immediately. And sometimes being stupid isn't all that bad. You know it? You know it? And when you get too low, you just touch the ground because that's okay. I don't know how to recover. Just double triangle or something when you're off the ground? Is that what you're entailing right now? Is saying that I should double triangle off the ground. Keeping my balance is the worst part. I'd rather it just be influxing. Like this here. No, watch. I'll show an example. Alright, ready? Right here. 1. Changes. The slight changes are good. But if they go too extreme, like right here, rung 1 up. Stop. If I start explaining stuff, I'm gonna start losing. The concept, man. Go quiet, you talk about the concept, you lose it all. You go into this other mode, right? You start thinking about it, and then it just changes your game plan up. And then you just lose your train of thought. I don't know what that stasis is called, but I hate it. I hate when I go into this get immediately locked up mode. Or I just stall. Where at this point I just stall. I hate double forward. This right here is fine. This one here is fine. This one's bad. I did an extra triangle. Honestly, this music in the background just pretty much just shows how upset I am. You can just tell when the emotion just sinks in when you're hearing the beat go off in the background of the music. I'm currently laughing on the inside, but at the same time I'm so serious. I'm being so serious. Being so serious. I'm being serious. I'm being serious. Being serious. I'm not serious. Let's be real here. It's so distracting. I don't wanna stop the stream. I don't. Not until I get Flat Master. I don't wanna stop it till I get it. Even if I take an hour on this, if I take 7 hours, if I take 24 hours on this godforsaken game. Even if it takes me god-awful long time, I will keep going, and going, and going, and going, until I finish this Flat Master. Stop. I was at a full exit. Explain that to me. I'm at a full exit, and you still get me on a game over? What? Freak you. Freak. Freak it. PG, dude. Even the goat in the game is kind of sticking its tongue at me now. And this godforsaken input lag. I'm seeing it now. I'm seeing the input lag. I bet if I researched, there'd be at least 1 or 2 people complaining about input lag about this. Guaranteed. Don't quote me on that. Could be wrong. How? I'm at a full exit? So, how? Just tell me how. I can understand the slightness of it, but I'm at a full exit. I'm hungry. Please let me go. No. Even if the trajectory went full up, there's no way in hell would it touch the thing. I'm nowhere close, believe it or not. I'd rather just do it like this. This is asinine. Why is it... Okay, hold on. Chill out. Why does it seem like it's much bigger? Much more open if I get closer. That right there is a full example of why. Put your tongue away. Seriously, it's distracting. That right there is the example of why doubles are bad and why slight changes are easy. To be fair, I did press triangle too early, but you have to be so fucking precise, dude. I'm about to commit, honestly. Straight up commit. Commit. Kermit, dude. I'm about to Kermit Frogicide right now, dude. Concept. I just think so far into the future that I feel like I'm doing so well, I can just foresee myself doing it on this run. So and so and so forth. Stop. This is what ruins me in every game. The concept. I think way too hard. Strategic games, yes, sometimes I'm that good to the point where being smart is good, but sometimes that's just, let me tell you something, right? This game isn't serious. This game isn't meant to be serious. It's for jokes. It's for dumb people. It's for people who, of course, you know, I'm not saying the fan base for Goat Simulator, when people who go to completion are dumb, but believe it or not, there is no, I mean, yes, it takes brain. You have to think of certain ways to do certain things. Like, you have to put 2 and 2 together when it comes to achievements. It's pretty much like a nice long Easter egg. And the game's pretty much one big Easter egg and references. Like this Flappy Goat here is a reference to Flappy Bird, the phone game, which was tremendously awful because, by the way, if you notice that when I hit 6 now, I'm starting to think too hard, because I'm just thinking that up to 3 and 4 plus, and now that I'm explaining it, I'm getting worse. Every time I explain it, it's just hard to, it's just, every time I explain, it's like multitasking, and I'm terrible at it. Sometimes I'm good at it, sometimes I'm not. I'm at the state of randomness. I'm just, either I can get way too smart or way too stupid real quick. Way too careless or way too careful. Like this right here, this is me just being careless. Cool. Never mind. There's no point explaining the concept, because technically that was me explaining the concept, and sometimes you're not supposed to explain it, otherwise you lose your grasp and meaning of the concept. You just can't. And when you realize the truth, then you start doing really well. And then they grant you almost a win. Once you know that you're not allowed to say the concept, you start doing exceptionally well. In a sense, you gotta think of it, right? They put a couple references here, right? We're in space, correct? Question mark? Just look at it. I'm pretty sure a lot of people who've played this game already know. But if you're first time watching Goat Sim and you just so happen to came on my stream and watched me rage at this Flappy Bird after internally dying, you'll understand that the reference here is actually, yes, Goat Sim, because you're a goat, duh, that's the game. Flappy Bird, yes, that's the game style. Now, the design is actually also a reference. I think the background, I mean, it may or may not be, but it looks like Nyan Cat, the meme that's been going around. And the body and everything in the movement, also Nyan Cat. See it? That mixed, all mixed. This is basically an old meme. Old meme meets pretty almost modern meme, but at this point it's pretty much an old meme now. And no old in the past. I'll probably come back to like this game. My brain will actually finally come back to Earth and finally understand one of these days as to how Flappy Bird works. But you're not supposed to know how it works. And that's a double, I told you. Doubles are awful. Especially these one peg down ones. One peg up sometimes screws you. Double, I'm starting to see a flip. I'm starting to love one peg downs and hate middles. Like 2 and 2. Like this right here, I hate. No, I'm not. I'm starting to hate one peg downs. This isn't even a one peg down either. It was pushing into the floor. Sometimes I deliver on my promises. Sometimes I just don't want to. I'm telling you now. There's a reason why I'm saying this, because when I say I want to keep playing this game until I complete Flatmaster, Flappy Goat, before I wind up, you know what, just, it's Flappy Goat, okay? I wanna deliver on my promise and say I wanna get Flatmaster, but it's not gonna happen. 10? That may not look like a big number to you, but in Goat years, that's a lot. I wish slow-mo was an easier way out. There should be 2 ways of playing this, but I can't understand why it's one challenge. It's a challenge. And if you're a gamer, you should be able to hit 10. Just shut up. Just stop. For the people who say that if I'm a true gamer, I should get so-and-so. Listen. Well, I can hit this in the first try. I'm glad you can grasp the concept. And say that... See, it's always 6 or 4 and 3. That's the highest death count I've had. Is around 3, 4, and 6. And once I breach it, I overthink more, and then 9 is almost like you have a 10% chance of hitting this. And as soon as... Watch me hit 9 next time, but then it just screws me so hard to the point where it's like, you know what? And this is just how it is. Every time I explain the concept. I'll just shut up. I'm curious to see if this will work. I'm gonna still go quiet. I'm gonna turn my sound completely off. Okay, turning it back up, but I was noticing a pattern. I'm listening to my clicks, but don't say a word. If you say a word about the concept or just think about it, I'm about to just freak out. Because that's just what I'm good at, just freaking out. This game is not healthy. Believe it or not, it's really not. It's literally giving me anxiety strains beyond no tomorrow. I want Flatmaster. I'm doing so well. I'm grasping the knowledge of Flatmaster to almost a T. But at the same time, I'm not. At the same time, I'm not. I'm absolutely just bungling myself. Okay. I want to know how hard it is to just drop in. Honestly, joke's on me, dude. 3 and 4 and 6 is just, for some reason, the worst. Am I supposed to wait? Am I supposed to wait? Like, am I supposed to... What am I supposed to do? What's the easiest way of going about this? I wish I knew. I wish I knew. But sometimes there's such an input lag, it just forces you into it. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Imagine if that wasn't a game over. Yes, I would have won, but think about it. Think about how that goat is gonna land. Its feet is going to nowhere close to touch that godforsaken whatever that is. All I'm saying, I was at a full exit. That should have been 10. I would have been okay dying right on the floor right there as soon as that counted. But nope. It's not how that works. Honestly, it's getting to my head now. It's getting to my head. The thought of failure, I hate the most. I hate the thought of failure. With that said, guess what, guys? We did it. As soon as I started talking about the thought of hating failure, sometimes there's just always a breakthrough. That's just it for me. Peace out.